even though we do not appreciate it, but a report produced by IFPRI, about which I had also written an article on, which compared the Eat Lancet Commission guidelines along with what is happening in India as per the 2010 11-12 NSSO data. As you know, the consumption data last year was withdrawn by the government on the ground that it is not fully reflecting the real situation of what is happening to consumption expenditure. So unfortunately, we do not have any recent data. But the last data of 11-12 NSSO found that in urban areas, about 12% of calories are coming from the food processing, processed food in urban areas, and 9% are coming from the 9% calories are coming in rural areas from the processed food. Now, the most surprising thing, even I was surprised, that 30% of calories in the highest monthly per capita expenditure bracket in urban areas, about 30% is coming from processed food. And in rural areas, 13% is coming from processed food. So processed food is contributing a lot of calorie consumption in the urban sector. And that is why you find that the processed food industry did an exceedingly good job during the lockdown. They worked really hard. They navigated different state governments, collectors, senior superintendents of police, police constables. It was such a Herculean task at that point, but the industry really lived up to its promise and they navigated that. But I found that the food processing industry was not as badly hit, the organized sector, in terms of the capacity utilization. And even in the first quarter, by the end of June, the capacity utilization had already reached 65, 70%. And later on, of course, it recovered.